Hello everyone, I'm Ale and welcome to Solo Orto Vivo. Some parameters are really important for the survival of our worms. Hot and cold can affect the health or our little friends. The ideal temperature. There are at least 3000 species of worms and they adapt to live in various environments. Eisenia foetida prefer between 15 and 25. They eat and reproduce a lot around these temperatures. They obviously can survive around 0 and 30 degrees Celsius, but they sleep more and reproduce less. Above and below this range they will die. How to protect them? The first option is to keep worms at home. Inside a bin they don't smell, and usually these species don't flew away. Some keep them under sink, where someone keep the garbage bag, but many want to keep them like pets, keeping them in the balcony or the garden. Balcony is usually sheltered from drafts. If closed with a curtain, even better. It helps to keep a stable temperature, but the winter cold can put to the test the worm composting bin. If not extremely cold, you can simply add more foods above and cover with a cloth or a plastic bag the humus. On the outside, instead, you can use a blanket to isolate the colony even more. But of course, there are more performing systems. You can find many isolating projects around the web. I'll explain you the two that I prefer. The first one gonna use 2 containers, putting them one over the other, spraying the hollow space and the lid with polyurethane foam. The other is to build a box with polystyrene where to fit the composter. In both systems, of course, you must leave some space to flow the air, protecting box making of. To make this box to protect our colony from the cold and the heat is quite easy. I used 5 cm thick polystyrene and I measured every side of the polystyrene to know where to cut it and to be sure that the worm composting bin will fit. So in every step I double check with the bins. The result of this task would be some kind of dice, so I will need 6 faces to glue one on the other. So again, measure, cut, measure, cut. In this case, I used the vinyl glue. I put it on every side where I have to glue this box. And it's strong enough to keep everything in place. 5 cm polystyrene helps not to fall off of the blocks, but a little bit of tape helps a lot to keep everything steady. In the beginning I used paper tape, but then I finished it, so the plastic tape would work too. Then I tried it with a composter. You can keep it vertical or horizontal. Remember to leave the space for the airflow. Final considerations. My choice is this polystyrene block. It protects my worms from heat and cold. Their period of activity should be extended, but the best thing, they are protected. But in the meantime, if you like this video, please leave a thumb up, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you won't miss any content like this and help the channel to grow. Thanks! Furthermore, on the website solocosenove.it you can find everything about Solo Cosenove World. Thank you for following me also for today and see you in the next exciting video. Ciao!